Guys, so I'm gonna tell you why chasing success is a bad idea. Too many people are obsessed with it now. People say, "Oh, chasing success is tough. Life is so tough." Well, life's not necessarily tough. It's only tough, if you make it tough. If you want to be some billionaire CEO or billionaire, multi-billionaire businessman, then yeah, it's very hard. But if you settle for average, it's not so hard unless you got some serious mental disabilities, if you know what I mean. So here I am working at McDonald's, renting out my own little room here. I can afford this in Stillorgan, in a very expensive area. No problem working at McDonald's, so I'm fine. I don't have a big house, a big apartment or anything, but like I don't need one. So you know, people saying, "Oh, I need my own place. I need my own fancy car." Well, you're making things hard for yourself, if you know what I mean. So um, you might have to do longer hours at work. You might have to do college degree on top of your work at McDonald's or wherever it is. You might have to set up your own business on the side, try to make money out of that and stuff like that. So if you settle for average, that it ain't hard at all. If you settle for like let's say you want to be a security guard. All right, security guards pretty much stand around doing nothing all day. That's what I heard. They don't really do much. I think you get called into action every now and then, but for the most part, you don't do much. So, that's not hard, is it? No, it's like the most unchallenging job ever. Working at Penny's, a guy in my workplace said he worked at Penny's and he was working there like part time. And he said, working at Penny's for 4 hours would feel longer than working at McDonald's for 10. So, it couldn't have been too hard working at Penny's, if you know what I mean, apart from like putting up with the boredom. So, it doesn't have to be hard, if you know what I mean. So, I would say chase enjoyment, not success. Do you know what I mean? Too many, like we have this idea in the West. Alan Watts talked about this. He said, "Oh, we think life is a journey, a destination." You're like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing something now to get to where I want to be in 5 years' time." But it shouldn't be like that. It should just be a case of enjoying the moment. Like if you want to go outside and play football, it shouldn't be, "Oh, so I can become a professional later on, or so I can win this league next season, or something like that." It should just be you play football because it's fun, you enjoy it, if you know what I mean. If you don't enjoy it, then find something else to do. If you know what I mean. So, like I know a guy, he's a distance runner, he's cut his mileage down to like 25 miles a week. I get the idea. If you're doing that little mileage, you probably don't enjoy it. And he says, "Oh, I've got health problems and stuff like that." But he's also doing a bit of cycling on top of that. So I'm like, bro, use the energy you use for cycling to do some extra mileage. But no, I think he's not enjoying his running. He keeps running because he's a running YouTube channel. That's if he gives up running and starts playing soccer or something, then he knows he's going to lose subscribers. But I'd be like, no, it's not worth it. Just do something else instead. Um, if you know what I mean. So like when we were kids, we don't try to become successful necessarily. We try to just go out and have fun and enjoy the moment. Like if you see kids running around the back garden or whatever, they're not doing it for the cardiovascular benefits. They're not doing it to get a six pack. They're not doing it to improve their health. They're doing it for fun. I think that's the mentality we need to have.